Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore. Tonight we are running on Zwift. We're going to take part in Film My Run 500 with NoblePro, which is a climbing session running at 12% incline, achieving 500 meters by the end of the event. Let's get the treadmill moving. We've got 1 minute before blast off. It's a lovely sunny blue sky, sunny day here in Cornwall today. It was a bit cold this morning before 12, but it's now nice, hot and sunny. Good afternoon, Tina. Tina, you should be out in the garden. Hello, Tiago. Right, buddy. I've got one person in the run with me tonight who I recognise, highlighted in orange up in the top right. I wonder if that's Tiago. Only 4 of us in the run tonight. I think everyone's outside enjoying the fine weather that's currently with us. There's a heat wave here in the UK. It's going to get warmer as the week goes on. So it's looking like Park Run Saturday is going to be a nice day. I might have to go to Trullisk Park Run. Here we come. Let's bring the treadmill up to 12%. We walk the first 400 meters or so, just to get the legs used to the incline, and then we'll start running. Tina's off to club tonight. Well done, Tina. So Tina's going outside for an in real life run with her club. I think she is still helping the Couch to 5K people with their training. Coach Tina will be on the scene in a bit. Thank you for choosing tonight's route, Tina. The Glyph Heights. Very nice. Look at that little village up ahead, look. Looks like we're going up into the mountains tonight. Oh, no Couch to 5K for Tina tonight. She's out with the other club. So she's going to be going fast, or she's going for a social run. I finished work at 4, got home about 4:15, pulled up on the drive, switched off the car. My son phoned up and said, I've just finished work, can you come and get me? So, started the engine up, went back down the hill, picked up my son, came back home. We've got some sad news. One of our seagulls, which we've had for over a year, passed away last night. It was sort of expected. He had a bit of a, we think, kind of brain tumour or some neurological disorder. It was almost like he had fits occasionally, and almost like he had a stroke. His right wing dropped and his right eye dropped. So for the last few days we knew he wasn't feeling too well. So he had the best fish we could give him. And last night he died, so I've been down there digging his little hole, ready for when the wife comes home so we can bury him. But we always knew that seagull wasn't right. But we gave him the best life he could have. I think he was possibly attacked as a chick by older adults and got pecked on the head, which caused some form of tumour on the head. But he's at peace now. We'll go sort him out after this run. He's flying away, out to sea. So that's the lead-in complete. We've now started the event. Sorry about that bit of sad news, but that was my bit of news after work. So I've been down in our little pet cemetery area in the paddock. Anyway, it's warm here in the Cornish garage tonight. 19 degrees centigrade, 37% humidity. We are running Film My Run 500 with NoblePro. I'm sure I'm going to sweat buckets of sweat by the end of this run. It feels quite humid. I've got the garage door closed at the front because there's a lot of activity outside tonight. So I don't want them all looking in, see what I'm up to. Sebastian, if you're out there, I hope you're feeling better, buddy. Sebastian's had a bit of a bad back, headache, and a bit of a virus lately. So I hope he's feeling better today. I think we have a Stephen computer update. His new power supply has arrived. He has installed it. The computer says no. So now he's thinking it's the motherboard. So Mr. C is battling his computer issues on the sidelines, and hopefully he'll be back with us soon. It's Tuesday today, isn't it? Tuesday already. Tuesday, the 8th of July. My birthday on the 15th of July. A week today. 49 I'll be. Almost in a new running age category. So this time next Tuesday for Film My Run 500 will be a birthday run. Uphill. How delightful. 200 metres to go to the next arch. Tina's calling me an old man. Next year Tina's the old man year for me. My wife tells me I have an old man's name, Clive. She said it reminds her of a 50-year-old man. So next year, apparently according to her, I will suit my name. Let's see what happens today. Let's see if we can keep the heart rate below 160 on this hot day. Here in Cornwall, in the village of Poolperrow, southeast Cornwall. Tina says, how mean is Lucy? I know. I was going to run, you know the plague, Tina, that I run most years? Well, this year, for some reason, the plague in Cornwall, run by Mud Crew, is in the middle of August. And I was offered a place a few days ago to run the 100k plague event, which I almost took up. And when I asked my wife if I could run it, she promptly reminded me that the 15th of August is our wedding anniversary. So she wasn't very impressed. So on this occasion, I'm giving it a pass. I shouldn't be running on our wedding anniversary and then being very tired for about 2 or 3 days afterwards. So never mind, we still got the 100 miler in September to look forward to. Here we go, 10 metres to go, bump the speed up to 5.5, rise up onto the balls of our feet, and let's get running. Here we go. There's Tiago, look, just up ahead of me. The plague is an exceptionally hard 100k anyway. It's 100 kilometres of Cornish coastline, steps and hills all the way. I think the first year I did it, it took me 13 hours. The second year I did it, it took me 15 hours. And it was hard going. And it always seems to be absolutely torrential rain and muddy, or really, really hot. Come on then everyone, use the elastic energy stored in your legs to bounce you up this hill. Bouncy, bouncy. And as usual, I'm stood here on the treadmill, looking out the window on my right thinking, I must get the strimmer out and cut the grass over there next time I'm cutting the grass. And then every time, because it takes me 4 hours to cut the grass around the front of the house, I always forget to go at the back. And every night when running on the treadmill, I think I must go out there and cut that. It's now almost with the height of the top of the window. It's probably all that water that floods the garage. So the shoulder niggle that I've been carrying for the last week, due to lifting tons and tons of slate stone, was much better last night. Had a good night's sleep, 7.5 hours. Garmin Connect was well impressed with my sleep last night. I didn't get a telling off this morning. However, we have been shoveling stone again today, and I think it's aggravated it a bit. Tiago said he started 1 minute late, but Zwift put him, let's have a look, 2 minutes 22 seconds ahead of me. Obviously spawned him on the front runners. But Tiago is here with us tonight, running. Film My Run 500, well done Tiago. Can't beat a good hill session. Especially on a hot day like it is today. Good evening, Levin. Levin. Here we are, climbing a hill on the Zwift, virtually 12% elevation, 500 metres by the end of the run. Trying to keep the heart rate down whilst working the legs, thinking about our form, standing nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders, chest forward, hips forward, landing on the balls of our feet, working the calf muscles. Heart rate currently 115 and rising. Cadence 161. Tiago said he's missed Film My Run 500 for a long time. Thank you for joining us, Tiago. Get back into this twice a week. We'll build your leg strength up. I also think my new job is helping to build my leg strength. All this shoveling around stones and slate all day, pushing wheelbarrows, lifting bags of pellets. I think I've started to feel the benefits. When I first started running on Zwift, I worked from home, sat in front of a computer all day, and now I'm a maintenance manager, lifting and carrying and doing hard labour. It knackers me out, but I think it's helping. 143 for Tiago on the heart rate. Nice one, Tiago. On Saturday, Tiago's got a race on the beach. Hard going that, innit, buddy? You can't go fast if it's loose sand. You can only go steady, because if you go too fast, your feet dig into the sand and you burn unnecessary energy. And if it's a bouldery beach, you have to be careful you don't roll your ankle. So it's a tough terrain to run on, the old beach. A lot of people try to run where it's just about get wet because the sand's a bit firmer. Or if there's any grass growing at the top of the beach, try and run on that. Tiago, Tina, thank you for joining and popping in and saying hello. Enjoy your club run tonight outside. I'm sure you will. The weather's fantastic here in southwest England. See you tomorrow evening, Tina. Tiago says bye, Tina. Tiago also says his run on the beach is at night. See, I find that exciting. Head torches and all that. But be careful, buddy. We don't want no injuries. Right, we're coming to the end of this kilometre. Time to step it up to 6 kilometres per hour at the arch. Here we go again. Up to 6 kilometres per hour. For the next 1,000 metres. So I'm running on the balls of my feet, keeping my heels off the treadmill, whilst running at 12% elevation, trying to spring up, working those calf muscles, nice and steady, trying to keep that heart rate down. Tiago says, for sure, Clive, no injuries at all. I hope not, buddy. I hope not. I would like to hear all about that one next week. So if you just joined us and you've never seen this before, my name is Clive Finnimore. This is Virtual FMR. We run on virtual apps such as Zwift and MyWhoosh. Primarily Zwift. We all love Zwift. We have a Zwift family here. We've been running here on Virtual FMR and previously before that the Zwift Run Channel for 10 years plus. I've been here for about 5 years. Stephen Cousins has been here on Zwift, cycling and running for 10 years or more. We also run outside. If you want to see real life events, films by Stephen, you should visit the Film My Run channel. There's some quality films on there. Inspired many of us here on Zwift to go outside and run ultras. We also film Hart runs and outdoor route, 30-minute outdoor routes in the playlists, virtual runs, if you fancy seeing outdoor routes that we run on. Mainly park runs. On my own channel, Cornish Runner on YouTube, I've got time-lapsed park runs. If you're coming to Cornwall and you want to visit the Eden Project or Land's End and you'd like to see what the route's like before you come down, check out my channel, Cornish Runner, and you can find them in there. Park run time-lapse routes. But thank you for dropping in. Here we are, climbing a hill. Film My Run 500, supported by NoblePro treadmills. If you're looking for a treadmill, or you're looking to upgrade or replace, check out the description below. Follow Stephen Cousins' link, and you can also take advantage of his 4% discount if you're looking to buy a treadmill from NoblePro. Tonight we're running on the Glyph Heights. Very nice route here, climbing up into the mountains. Is that your heart rate, Tiago? You said it's hot here today, 150 already. I don't think that's 150 degrees Fahrenheit, or it could be. It's 19.5 degrees centigrade here, which I think will be around 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 70. I'm thinking about my tortoises. My tortoise's ideal temperature is 22 degrees centigrade, which is around 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, Tiago's heart rate currently 150. I have already been down and fed the tortoises tonight. Before I leave work, each night at 4 o'clock, I go down the vegetable patch and pull up some weeds, fill a bin bag, believe it or not, and then I go down and disperse it between my 20-odd tortoises and they eat it all, believe it or not. So when I come home tomorrow after work, it's all gone. So I give them another bag, bin bag full. We are halfway through this kilometre. Stay relaxed and keep on going, everyone. This event is not everyone's cup of tea. Nobody likes running hills, but you have to embrace them. They are out there, so you have to be ready when you find them. So by running this event twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 PM UK time, you are managing to squeeze over 1,000 metres of elevation in each week. And for me, where I live in Cornwall, is much needed, as this is a very hilly terrain. I believe Stephen, once he gets his computer up and running again, will be running this event Tuesday mornings at 10:30. So keep an eye on the virtual FMR channel. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when we go live. So watch out for that if you work from home or your time zone allows you to run at 10:30 AM UK time. Watch out, join Stephen in the mornings. I used to. When I used to work from home, we used to run every Tuesday and Thursday mornings. But now, I've had to go back to an 8 till 4 job, Monday to Friday, so we decided to run this event also at 5. "300 metres to go until the next arch. Just going to check my form a minute. I've noticed on the live stream I'm curling up a little bit. Trying to stand up a bit taller. Looks like we're approaching the Eden Project up there on the hill. Oh no, it's snow on mountains. I thought it was a dome, biodome. So trying to keep my breathing nice and steady to help keep that heart rate down. Currently breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth. Heart rate currently 124. Cadence 163. We've got just over 100 meters to go to the next arch. There it is, lit up above, up in front. Currently running on a nice tropical map. It certainly matches the temperature that it is here in the garage tonight. Here we go then. 6.5 kilometers per hour at the arch. Well done everyone in the run. Good work, Tiago. Another speed increase from me. I'm not sure where you are in the event. I don't know if you've just hit another arch or you have to wait a minute or so for your speed increase. Welcome to kilometre 3. This is where it might get tasty. Look at that lizard there on that rock. Some sort of iguana. Or sea lizard. Stay relaxed, everyone. Stay relaxed. Nine runners with us tonight. Thank you for joining. I think I'm the only United Kingdom runner tonight. Probably because everyone's outside enjoying the sun on this really nice evening here in Cornwall. You might feel your calf muscles beginning to burn. It's all good. Meters to go, twice around the track for the next arch. Trying to bring my breathing under control, nice and relaxed. Keeping that heart rate down as low as possible. Therefore, using less energy. Keep us going nice and relaxed for longer. I like to say on trail running and ultra running, run comfortable for as long as possible. And then dig deep. Heart rate for Tiago. Is that 153, Tiago? Good work, buddy. These warm days, the higher heat increases the heart rate, makes you work harder, makes you sweat more, make sure you hydrate afterwards, drink little and often. At least 2 litres a day you should be drinking, minimum. And if you're running or you're hot, you're sweating, make sure you hit 3. I've drastically failed today. I've probably had 3 cups of coffee and a can of lemonade. And that's it so far. So what's that? It's probably about a litre. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to have a nice pint of something cold after this. "400 metres for me to the next arch once around the track." If you are finding this event hard or your heart rate is getting too high, please feel free to lower your incline. Try and maintain the on-screen speed as best you can. If you run this event regularly, once or twice a week, consistently, you will start to feel the benefits. I like to use this event to monitor my heart rate. I'm currently finishing this event around 150 beats per minute. I've never managed to achieve it below 150. It quite often hits 150 with about 80 meters to go, which is annoying. Never ever got it under 150. It was at 160, 165 for quite a while. Weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. We've now managed to pull it down to 150, but everyone's different. So it's good to see whereabouts your heart rate is when you finish this run, and then when you come back to it again in a few weeks' time, see where you are. "200 meters, Tiago says, until the next arch." "150 for me now. Starting to feel warm now. 19.8 degrees here in the Cornish garage. 41% humidity. Just trying to bring my breathing down a bit. Bring the heart rate down. Nice and steady. Check your form, stand tall. Put your shoulders back, open up the chest. There's the arch. Here we go then. Paul Hayward was with us now. He was about to turn his fan on at 7 kilometers per hour. Hopefully he'll be back with us in a few weeks' time. Here we go then. 7 kilometers per hour. Change in speed. Control your breathing. Try not to allow that heart rate to jump up too quick.
One, two, three, let's go.
mental strength and self-belief are the key. You know you can do it. You've done it before. Film My Run's just released a new video, behind the scenes at Serpent Trail. Serpent Trail Ultra, so if you haven't subscribed already, check out Film My Run on YouTube. He's just released a new video, popped up on my notifications. We'll have a look at that later on. Heart rate's going up slightly now, 138. Cadence 170. All that excitement of the new video on Film My Run. Surprising how much the heart rate jumps up when I raise my speed from 6.5 to 7. I was nicely sitting on 133, 132 just now. We've bumped the speed up tiny bit and we're now on 138, 137. Hopefully we can maintain that before the end. Good work, Tiago, buddy. Keep going. And anyone else that's listening in the run with me tonight. It's a warm one. We're halfway through. We're halfway through the 4th kilometre. Well done, everyone. 700 metres to the end for me. Stay up on your toes. Don't give up. "22 degrees for Niles today. He says it's too hot. Hello, Niles. How are you, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. Tiago says, hello, Niles. It's warm, innit, Niles? Really warm. "400 metres once run the track. Treadmill squeak then. Sounded like one of my animals. I hope it was a treadmill. Just hit 20 degrees centigrade here in the Cornish garage. Temperature's rising. That must be from my body heat and the computer, the treadmill and the lights on in here. Half a track, 200 metres, come on. Good work, Tiago, keep on it. Cheers, Niles. Niles says he's just dropped in to drop some ride-ons. Really appreciate that. Promises to run tomorrow. So it looks like Niles will be joining us for Workout Wednesday tomorrow evening. Tiago, you machine. Tiago's going to run the final 200 metres at 15%. My treadmill caps out at 12%, that's my maximum incline. Tiago's going for 15. Nice one, buddy. Last form check, everyone. Now you're feeling tired. Make sure you're breathing easily. Your shoulders are relaxed. It's the last bit now. Here we go, final arch. 30 metres, 8 kilometres per hour for 200 metres. Final push. Great job, everyone. One 100 metres to go. Nope. 150, 40 metres to go. That's the closest yet. So close to keeping it below 150. 40 metres. Just touched 151 there at the end. Maximum heart rate 151 with about 10 metres to go. Niles says, well done, folks. Thank you, Niles. Dropping it down to 0% elevation. Incline. Going to put the speed up to 10 kilometres per hour just to shake the legs out at the end. We're going to run on to 5 kilometres, round it off. Well done, Niles. Nice. Well done, Tiago. Tiago says, well done, Clive. I say, well done, Tiago. Tiago also says, thank you, Niles. That's what I was meant to say. We will be back here again tomorrow at 6:30 PM UK time for Workout Wednesday. Not sure if Stephen's going to get his computer running by then. I will be in the workout. I won't be live streaming. is I like to do an all-out session, and it wouldn't be pretty if I live streamed. I wouldn't be able to talk. I usually run with me top off. It's a hard one Wednesday nights. That's my once a week all-out session. I will be back here on Thursday at 5 PM UK time for the second Film My Run 500 this week. We may be here with Stephen at 6 PM on Thursday for my whoosh. And we may be here on Friday with Badge with Stephen, depending if he can repair his computer in time. But keep an eye out for that. Make sure you got your notifications switched on YouTube so you get alerted when things happen here on the channel. Heart rate coming down, back down now, 130. Tiago will be there tomorrow. I'm guessing Tiago will be with me in Group A. Niles will be there also. Not sure if he'll be in Group A or B tomorrow. And the rest of the crew will be there. I'm sure Tina will be there. Group A for Tiago tomorrow. See you there, buddy. Less than 300 metres to go. Heart rate nicely back down to 124. Pleased with that run tonight, pleased with that. Managed to stay below 150 with only 40 metres to go until the finish. Finish this run now, go and have a shower. And go and say farewell to one of the seagulls. Send him off to his peaceful ocean in the sky. Tiago's all done and finished. Well done, Tiago. Just over 100 metres for me to go. Thank you for joining us in chat, everyone who joined us on the virtual FMR channel tonight. Thank you to Tina, Tiago, Niles. Leavin, who popped in briefly. Really appreciate your comments. Well done to Tiago for taking part tonight on this warm summer evening. Thank you for the ride on, Jay Cousins. There it is, 5k done. Oh, hot and sweaty, time for a shower. Let's save the run. End run. Maximum heart rate 151. Hit 151 with about 10 metres to go. The FMR club selected, click save. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. Well done, Tiago. Cheers to everyone who ran and joined in the chat. We will be back here again, possibly tomorrow, definitely on Thursday at 5 PM UK time for the second Film My Run 500. Until then, stay safe and take care, everyone. See you all next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.